Hello, my students in 7th grade. How are you? Hope you are all very good. Today we are going to take grammar goals. So please open your grammar goals pupils book, page 54. Page 54, we have exercise 1. Complete the text with the past simple form of the verbs. So here we have a text and we will complete the text with the past simple form of the verb. Now we have the ancient Greeks lived around 2500 years ago. الحضارة اليونانية القديمة عاشوا تقريبا 2500 سنة قبل 2500 سنة. They built houses, palaces and temples. They built بنوا المنازل, القلاع والمعابد. So again here we have the verb build. The verb to or the past simple form of the verb build is built because it's irregular. They built houses بنوا المنازل palaces القلاع and temples والمعابد. Their houses have 2 or 3 rooms. Now we will write here the verb in the past simple form. Their houses had. So what is the past symbol of the verb have? Had. Their houses had 2 or 3 rooms. The men wore short tunics and women wore long dresses. So again here we will write their houses had 2 or 3 rooms. منازلهم تحتوي على غرفتين أو 3 غرف. The men wore short tunics. الرجال ارتدوا short tunics الستر القصيرة. And women wore long dresses. والنساء ارتدوا الفساتين الطويلة أو الثياب الطويلة. They grew olives, grapes, figs, and wheat. So again, the past symbol or the verb to of the verb grow, grew. They grew olives, grapes, figs, زرعوا. الزيتون, grapes, العنب, figs, التين, and wheat, القمح. They made bread from wheat. صنعوا الخبز من القمح. So again the past symbol of the verb make, made bread from wheat. They ate fish and seafood. تناولوا السمك وطعام البحري. They spoke. So the verb to or the past symbol of the verb speak, spoke. They spoke ancient Greek. تكلموا اللغة اليونانية القديمة. And they wrote it too. وكتبوها أيضا. Boys went to school but girls didn't. So again here boys went to school. الأولاد ذهبوا إلى المدرسة. But girls didn't. لكن البنات لم يذهبوا إلى المدرسة. So again let's read it again. The ancient Greeks lived around 2500 years ago. They built houses, palaces, and temples. Their houses had 2 or 3 rooms. The men wore short tunics, and women wore long dresses. They grew olives, grapes, figs, and wheat. They made bread from wheat. They ate fish and seafood. They spoke ancient Greek and they wrote it too. Boys went to school but girls didn't. So here the past symbol of built, have, had, wear, wore, were also here wore, grow, grew, make, made, eat, ate, speak, spoke, write, wrote, and go, went. Let's answer exercise 2, complete with the correct form of the verbs in the box. So we will complete the text here by using the correct form of the verbs in the box. Now look here, we have begin, do, eat, go, have, not do, not go, sit and sleep. begin يبدأ، do يعمل أو يقوم، eat يتناول أو يأكل، go يذهب، have يمتلك، not do لا يقوم لا يعمل، not go لا يذهب، sit يجلس and sleep ينام. So here we will use the past simple of these verbs to complete the text. We have here begin, began, sit, sat, do, did, sleep, slept. Now let's start answering and complete the sentences with a suitable verb from the box. The Olympic Games began in ancient Greece. The Olympic Games began in ancient Greece. الألعاب الأولمبية بدأت في اليونان القديمة. Men, boys and girls from all over Greece went to the games. So again, الرجال، الأولاد والبنات من جميع أنحاء اليونان went to the games. ذهبوا إلى الألعاب. But married women didn't go. لكن النساء المتزوجات didn't go لم يذهبوا. About 50,000 people قرابة 50,000 شخص sat in the stadium جلسوا في الاستاد to watch the events ليشاهدوا الأحداث في الألعاب الأولمبية. So again, about 50,000 people قرابة 50,000 شخص جلسوا في الاستاد sat in the stadium. So we will use the verb to from the verb sit, sat in the stadium to watch the events لحتى يشاهدوا الأحداث اللي راح تصير في الألعاب الأولمبية. The athletes الرياضيين، الأشخاص الرياضيين did different sports قاموا بعمل رياضات مختلفة like running, horse racing, chariot racing and boxing. إذن الرياضيين قاموا بعمل رياضات مختلفة. هاي الرياضة اللي قاموا بها مثل رياضة الركض، horse racing سباق الأحصنة، chariot racing سباق العربة and boxing الملاكمة. They swimming or gymnastics لكنهم لم يقوموا بعمل رياضة السباحة أو اللياقة البدنية. إذن لم يقوموا بعمل رياضة السباحة أو التمارين أو اللياقة البدنية. So here we will write didn't do, they didn't do, not do. We will write it didn't do. إذا لم يقوموا بعمل السباحة أو اللياقة البدنية. didn't do. At night, most people in tents or in the open air. At night في الليل most people معظم الناس in tents or in the open air. Of course we will write the verb to from the verb slept. معظم الناس في الليل ناموا في خيم أو في الهواء الطلق in the open air في الهواء الطلق. So the answer here is slept. معظم الناس ناموا في الخيم أو في الهواء الطلق. Important visitors and athletes hotel rooms. Important visitors الزوار المهمين والرياضيين كان عندهم أو لديهم غرف فندقية. إذن الرياضيين والزوار المهمين كان لديهم غرف فندقية. So we will write the verb to of the verb have, had. So here we will write important visitors and athletes had hotel rooms. At the end of the games في نهاية الألعاب there was a big feast. كان يوجد وليمة كبيرة. They roasted meat and watched acrobats. Of course they ate تناولوا roasted meat اللحم المشوي and watched acrobats وشاهدوا البهلوانيين. So here we will write the verb ate, the past symbol of the verb eat. So they ate roasted meat and watched acrobats. That's all for exercise 2. Let's answer exercise number 3 here. We have expand the notes to write about the Indus Valley people. Expand the notes توسعوا بالملاحظات اللي مكتوبة عنا to write about the Indus Valley people حتى نكتب عن قرية الإندوز. We have a build big cities and houses. يبني مدن كبيرة ومنازل. Every house have bathroom. كل منزل لديه bathroom حمام. Grow wheat and cotton. يزرع القمح والقطن. Eat fruit and vegetables. يتناول الفاكهة والخضار. Not eat much meat. ولا يتناول الكثير من اللحم. Catch fish in the rivers and sea. catch fish يصطادوا السمك in the rivers and sea في الأنهار والبحر. make bread يصنعوا الخبز. have ovens for baking لديهم أفران للخبز. not have horses لا يملكون الأحصنة. have camels and elephants لديهم الجمال والفيلة. men and women wear jewelry. men and women الرجال والنساء wear jewelry يرتدوا المجوهرات. speak Harappan يتكلموا لغة الهاربان. and the last one write with sticks يكتبوا باستخدام العصي. with sticks باستخدام العصي. Now we will write these notes in the paragraph here. The Indus Valley Civilization. The Indus Valley Civilization. حضارة قرية الإندوز. The Indus Valley people lived in South Asia over 4,000 years ago. So again, the Indus Valley people lived in South Asia over 4,000 years ago. عاشوا الناس اللي موجودين بقرية الإندوز in South Asia في جنوب قارة آسيا over 4,000 years ago قبل 4,000 سنة. They were a very advanced civilization. كانوا حضارة متقدمة جدا. كانت حضارتهم متقدمة جدا. They were a very advanced civilization. They built big cities and houses. So look here, we will start write the notes as a paragraph. They built big cities and houses. بنوا مدن كبيرة ومنازل. We will use the verb built and write it in the past simple built. So here we have they built big cities and houses. We will continue with the second note, the same to complete the paragraph. We have every house have bathroom. So here we will continue. Every house had a bathroom. So here we will write every house had a bathroom. We will use the past symbol of the verb have, had. Every house كل منزل كان بيمتلك حمام واحد. So here we have a full stop. So we will start with a capital letter. Every house had a bathroom and then we will write a full stop. We will continue with the third note here. We have grow, wheat and cotton. زرعوا القمح والقطن. So here we will need a subject they. So we will write they. So here we will write they grew wheat and cotton. We will use the past symbol of the verb grow. يزرع grew زرع. زرعوا القمح والقطن. Eat fruit and vegetables. Not eat much meat. The fourth note here, they ate fruit and vegetables. They didn't eat much meat. So here we will write they ate fruit and vegetables but they didn't eat much meat. ولكنهم لم يتناولوا الكثير من اللحم. Note 5 here we have catch fish in the rivers and sea. Catch fish يصطادوا السمك. So we will write they caught fish in the rivers and sea. So again, they caught fish in the rivers and sea. اصطادوا السمك. The past symbol of the verb catch, caught. They caught fish in the rivers and sea. Now you should continue the paragraph by using the notes from F to J. This is your homework. Continue the paragraph here the same. كملوا القطعة يا سابع. استخدموا النوتس from F to J alone. So here you will continue the paragraph from make bread, have ovens for baking. Change the verb to past simple. بدكم تغيروا الأفعال and write the subject they. So continue. This is your homework. Continue the notes to complete the paragraph from F to J. And that's all.